listen, fucking Jafari, or whatever the fuck your name is. You're now in charge of finding us a spot to hold the hostages. I want it to be far, at least a mile.
Right.
Mr. Andy, that's unnecessary. We can talk.
Follow me.
I decide what is necessary and what is unnecessary.
Your tone
Fuck you.
changes
2 of my guys have already been shot
when you talk,
due to your fucking commie friend.
It changes so much.
You
Jesus Christ. You're just as spineless as your fucking leader was.
Let's go.
Fucking hell. You piece of fucking shit. What
Hand
have you done to these
in
poor
the
nice
fucking
people,
air.
huh?
Holy fuck, how many times do I have to say it?
Give me one.
Hey, Morgan.
Get that hand up now, you're
How
going
do
to
you
die.
know this guy, huh? What did they do to you guys? They beat you up and
haven't-
forced you
no,
to be their friend?
they're nice.
Do you not understand what I said? Hand up.
My hand is up! 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 It is up! It is up!
Jesus Christ.
I don't really want to talk about her.
Let's go.
Stop talking to each other.
Oh, you don't want to
Keep
talk
us in the tree
about
line. Do
it.
not help
Alright.
us. Fucking
Celia, don't
innocent
say anything to
people,
this nationalist.
I
Don't
beg you.
talk. He has issues with me, not with you.
Tanner.
Or Cole has issues with us if he's willing to fucking do this to him.
Brody, not now.
Shut
Shut the fuck.
What about the radio tower?
Radio tower. You mean altar?
Yes.
It'd be too easy. Too easy to guess. Find us somewhere that is, I don't know, deep in the fucking woods.
Alright, follow me.
Mr. Andy, please allow for discourse. Allow for talking.
Right. I'm sorry.
Unless you plan to
Andy, didn't
execute
we-
us, I do not see a reason for why you're taking us far away. We can talk.
Are you
No shots
fucking
are being
kidding me?
exchanged.
Then. You're not the one in
Well,
charge here. You are
as
not the
far
one
as
in
I'm
I'm
charge.
just
aware-
very confused.
As far as I'm aware, I'm not here for you. As far as I'm aware, 2 of my men have already been shot, close to death, by your fucking commie friends. So that doesn't really make me feel too
Andy, I'm
good
just very confused.
about continuing
Do
to stay
apologize
in the same.
for that. They were unaware it was
Oh,
you.
that's unfortunate.
Oh, nice excuse, my friend.
Andy, I'm
Please
just
allow
very
me to
confused by the
explain.
whole
We can
fact. Like, what
talk
happened to
about
2
this.
plate carriers?
No need
and
for
shit
violence,
that you-
no?
Fortunate. Listen, pal, I can't keep tabs on every single fucking face you eat, all right? You got a mask covering your fucking ass. We'll figure it out.
I mean,
Don't
fair
worry,
enough.
You're not
No,
gonna be
I
wrong.
will give you that. I'm awful with names, all right? I recognize you quite clearly, though, but we gave you 2 plate carriers the other day in a
Who
field.
that? Why are you
just
stepping
next-
to the right? Why are you stepping to the right? What are you doing?
Kill him.
Don't fucking move! Quit fucking moving!
I think he might be having some issue.
He might be having an issue, mate.
There he is. Come.
Friends,
Not
I have
having
a
any-
plan.
You're not trying anything. Keep walking. We didn't say stop.
I'm sorry, Yuri.
All of you stay in the line.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey, come on, come on.
Who the fuck said that? Who said that?
You've got quite the mouth on you.
Brody, just shut up.
You start melting off again, I'm going to kill you. That is your only
I
warning.
like the way you switch so quick, Brody, huh?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry for fucking doing this.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you to speak. We just make remarks on your subject. Shut the fuck up. Forget.
Brody, do this.
All right. You'll all have plenty of time to shit talk when we get to where we're going. All
Have
right.
they been stripped of radios?
Don't fucking talk to him, Cecilia.
They're all just
Don't
kind of
talk to
running into each other.
Mozak.
Don't listen
Where the
to him.
fuck's Mozak?
He's right there.
Don't try anything.
Is that so? Who said that?
I did, Mr. Andy.
What? How?
Do you want
Why
to
don't you
talk
say
about
that?
it now, or do you want to talk about it when we get there, Mr. Andy?
I guess we'll talk about it till we get there. I just took you as a guy with a little bit more respect for other people.
Yeah, I know. I walked
You'll
up
have to forgive
It's
me
the
when
sound
you
of
act
more of
like
your
a
friends
nationalist
dying.
dog pig. You are
How's
treated
it
like a
feel?
nationalist dog pig, Mr. Andy.
acting like a nationalist.
fuck.
All right, tighten the fucking line. Tighten the line. Stop real quick. Stop real quick, Jafari. Tighten it up. Tighten it the fuck.
Come on, time to go.
up. I believe those gunshots are my men getting shot again.
Have they been
So it looks
stripped
like
from
someone's
radio?
gonna have to die. Who
They'll
dies
not be
first?
my men. It won't be my men. They're not the ones doing it.
This one was the one who ran away. I think he died.
No.
So
Hey,
cool,
listen,
what?
I already gave.
Oh, no,
Sir!
no need for that. No need for that.
I already gave you the benefit of the
Sergeant!
doubt.
What the?
What the fuck, idiot!
What the
Fucking
fuck?
idiot! Piece of shit! Who wants to be next? Who dies first? Who dies next?
Oh my
Look
god.
at
Please!
them.
Please!
How loyal you
Calm down,
are.
guys, next!
Look how intelligent
Let's
they
go.
are.
You.
Wow.
What about you?
What
wants to
amazing
be next to
people.
try that?
Look
Let's
how
go.
smart your friends
Who
are.
wants
You
to
want
be
to be
next?
friends with these men? Jesus
on.
Christ.
We fucking trusted you.
Please, what the hell?
Come on. Hey, where's the... Come on. Time to go. Don't try anything or you're next.
Okay, I believe you. Get
Ja z
behind
Polski,
it,
ja
okay.
polski nacjonalista, ja.
Comply.
Jesus
Okay.
fucking Christ.
Don't want to see any shit like that again.
So what is your name, mouth man, huh?
Me? Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to this brown hunting guy, whatever the fuck, the rude bastard.
Tell him, man.
Alright.
You call me communist fuck as you have done so far.
Can I ask
Alright,
why
call me
exactly,
fuck.
what the fuck is going on?
I would really love to know who stuck that stick up your ass and why you have to have such fucking disrespect for every single person you meet, huh? Are you not
You should ask your comrades back in 2009 and maybe your local government. They might be able to answer that question for you.
Oh, really? Which side were you on?
And
I mean, your
you,
friend
what's
just
the
got...
leading?
Your
What's
friend
your
just
name?
died 'cause
Take
he's
a wild
too
guess.
stupid to use a handgun.
I can go
His friend is too stupid to know how to fire a handgun, and
I don't fucking know him. I met him on the airfield.
We've been going for like 20
guilty by association.
It doesn't
Guilty by
really matter
association.
to me, huh?
Okay.
What side
Ah,
you're on.
okay.
I-
So
I
if
can-
you,
yeah.
Don't
met a child molester for 30 minutes, does that make you guilty as
If I
well?
what?
Just
You
stay
met a
calm.
child
Not that I
molester.
have anything against
Ah,
communism, by
whatever.
the
Right?
way.
Gregory, mate.
Over
Fucking
here.
calm
There's a
your-
trailer over here. We'll take him
But,
down.
you know, the way you carry yourself is something different, you know?
Are you trying to lecture me?
Yeah, I am. It seems like you never got it when you were a young child, huh?
Let me ask you, how old are you?
There. Do not slow down.
45. How old
Just
are
keep
you,
walking
huh?
at same pace.
33. Let's not try
Yeah,
to
well,
lecture
maybe
each other on manners of adultery, huh?
Well then, why did you start fucking going off on me like a fucking little child, huh? Going through puberty again, are you?
I explained that already. Perhaps you're deaf on your ears, hmm?
Ah, perhaps I'm deaf on my ears.
This looks like good
Well, you
spot.
called
Search for radios.
nationalist without even knowing me, huh?
An assumption. I think it was placed fairly.
Yeah, childish assumption. I am not no
fucking shot.
fucking
What do you think?
nationalist, thank you very much.
All right, check him quick. We gotta keep moving. I don't trust shit. This is not a good spot.
This is not good spot at all.
I apologize for what happened, Andy. I guarantee you I did not know
Hey,
who that
make
man
sure
was.
you're taking...
No, I'm sure. I'm fucking sure of it.
Only put your hand down if you're dropping a weapon, otherwise keep it up. And then put it
Luckily, that
back
guy
up
didn't
once
have a
you
shotgun
drop
or
the
something in
weapon.
his pants. I would have been fucking
Alright.
gone.
So once you drop it, put the hand back. If it does not go back up and you try pulling something, you're going to get a bullet in you.
Where's the closest compound?
You want to take this knife out of my boot? What?
Yes, hands down. I searched you for weapons and radios. If any weapons or radios are found on you after this point, you will be killed. Am I understood? Good.
I understand.
Who
All
looks
right,
like that
time to
anyway?
keep going.
Just set my accent.
I hope you don't throw that radio away. It would be nice to get in contact with my brothers again.
What did I just say about pulling something out? You know, what if somebody just got an itchy trigger finger and just blew your fucking brains out right there, huh? You want to drop
If I
them
don't
pills and
take
stop
these, I'll be
fucking
dead
popping?
anyway. If I don't take these, I'll be dead anyway.
Then die.
Alright, well
Fuck
next
you.
time you need to take them, you
Alright.
tell us, alright, you fucking idiot?
Let's go.
Come on. Let's
No,
go.
let's move.
Double time.
Move.
Double time. Double.
Move.
All right. There's a. It's not the most defendable spot, but there's a
Yeah, I
grocery
don't like
store,
it either.
a
It's
convenience
messy
store
with you guys
along the
involved,
northern highway.
but
You know where it is?
Time. Yes.
Get better
Yes.
friends.
It's actually it's too far. Too far.
We just go into the
He's kind of
trees.
neutral and everything, you know.
All right, that sounds
Good.
reasonable.
Yeah, I know, Morgan.
His sign is dead.
I'm
They
very
won't find
neutral
it.
too, but you know,
All right.
Oh yeah, you're so new.
Shut up, Brody.
yeah.
Like, Brody, God. Brody, you are not in the best condition to talk right now. Right? Just-
Yeah, he's off his morphine, so he's angry. I understand.
no, he's on it.
Did anyone know who that fucking guy is, or was?
All I know his name is
Do
Yuri.
you
We
mind
met
if
him
I
at
pull out a
airfield.
tomato or something and eat it while we move?
Yeah.
He was an
he's,
idiot, Andy, and I apologize. I do
Yeah, it
apologize.
sounds- Who the? Who is that back there? Why is he stopping? Why has he got his hand down? Oh, he's eating. Okay. Yeah, that guy was a bit of a bit of an idiot.
Yeah,
Trust
like,
me,
it
he
was
was an
weird.
idiot, and I am glad that he is dead. What
Yeah,
hurts
why
me
would
more
we
is that he
fucking
managed
want
to
to
harm
kill
you.
you?
I did not want to see that happen. I apologize.
As long as no blood really needs to be shed, other than the poor fucker back there.
Andy, perhaps it's better for not just us, but yourself, that we stop you
Oh,
soon.
I know.
Injuries look like they
I
need
don't know what
tending
the
to.
fuck he was doing, to be honest.
No.
Do not tell him what
We gotta keep going.
Andy is a trooper.
You might actually have to shake yourself.
Mr. Andy, I need you to tell me this much,
I mean-
please. I hope that you will grant me that much. Are you taking us to be executed?
No.
No, you're not going
Good.
to be executed at all. You're not nationalist fucks like you called me earlier. Thank you very much.
All right.
I hope that remains true.
I'll be
It
completely
is
honest.
true, and I swear it on my life. Alright?
Here's a good
I will
spot
I
as
don't
any,
know.
Andy.
I don't know why the
This
fuck.
is as good a
It's a
spot as
lie.
Andy.
Okay, you
Stop.
hear me?
You run, you die. You put your hand down when not told, you die.
All right.
Right, Andy. As good a spot as any.
Okay.
Uh,
Ooh,
Are you sure this is good spot? I don't
I don't
it.
like this
I'd
spot. I don't like it.
Yeah, keep moving, keep moving.
We're going. We're,
Mr. with the beret, can I take out my cross pendant, please?
we'll stop here for a second to get our breath and our bearings.
All right.
I gotta find a spot
All
on
of
the
you-
map to go.
All of you who need to eat or drink and you'll need food, just grab your food and eat it. If you do need food, then tell one of us, alright?
Cool. I need.
Can I
We sit-
look?
I
Can we sit
got
yes,
down?
some
hand,
stuff
you can
to-
put your hands
You
down.
can
You pull out anything you've shot.
Just sit down. All of you sit
plan to
down,
do that.
alright? Please.
I want,
Okay, take
I
a
want
seat.
every
Take a seat,
vest and
Cecilia.
backpack on the ground. You don't need them more. Drop vests and backpacks. Actually, you can
Why
keep
are you
backpacks,
looking at
drop
the
You've
them.
already
cartoonist,
disarmed us for
buddy?
a
You got
time.
a radio on you or
You're saying
something?
you're not playing to execute. Trust that.
Excuse
It's a
me?
picture
I
of
said
my
drop your
mama.
vest.
Yeah, let him keep.
Oh,
Let him-
Alright.
she's very
let him-
beautiful
let him-
lady.
I'm not
Oh,
going
yeah.
to take that.
Yeah, no problem.
Should I
Which
swap-
one is it then?
should I
Drop
just-
it or don't drop it?
Just
Drop the vest.
For fuck's sake,
Everybody?
Andy.
Okay.
There is
no,
some
just,
food.
just this one.
Set it down.
Everyone
Stop
else,
floating
just keep
through
them
it.
on. We'll,
Andy, you doing okay?
no.
I understand you just got fucking shot, but
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
I have a saline bag.
quick bandage isn't gonna do anything.
I
At the very least, put it on, sir.
Are you a fucking medic or something?
Sir, put your vest on, underground.
I have a
okay.
saline vest. Don't die.
Just
Hey.
Fine. Keep moving.
I-
Alright.
I know basic,
Searching
you
through.
know, basic
Alright,
medical
you may
things.
Pick up.
All right. Yeah.
If you need,
You may pick
I
up
can
your
take-
bag.
Put the
When
vest
we
back
get to
on.
where we're going, then maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, you tracksuit man, drop the vest.
What's your name again?
Mosaic.
Drop the vest, let me look. Don't stop.
Mosaic. There has to be a compound somewhere north that we can take him to. I don't like being out in the middle of the fucking open.
Yeah, me neither, me neither.
Alright,
Yeah, I know
you
a
go
place.
pick
I
it
know,
up.
I know a lot of places.
I'll handle it, I promise. I won't harm you.
Where's the rest of our men, huh? We need like
Okay.
at least 2 more.
We need to get moving somewhere.
All right, well,
Devil's
let's keep
Castle is
moving.
the best
Everyone
place.
up.
Alright,
Alright.
everyone
All
up.
of you get
No,
up,
no, no,
put
not-
your hand
not
up.
Devils.
One
Yeah,
hand
too
up.
easy to spot.
And one hand up. Alright, everybody. In
Everyone,
the
one
hand
hand
up,
up,
let's
like before. Come on. Everyone
Alright.
knows.
And jump.
Mind if I
jump
light a
forward.
cigarette?
No.
You
Just
can
go.
light a cigarette when we get to where the fuck we're
Yeah,
going.
when we get there,
Okay,
sure.
okay.
But right now, we just started moving again, and that's a bit
Spokojnie,
silly.
spokojnie. Look, no one has to fucking die.
Yeah, no,
You're telling me.
Shut your fucking mouth, Grigori.
Shut my fucking
Just be
mouth.
quiet.
Your dumbass big mouth is the one that caused all this.
Grigori, shut your fucking mouth!
Listen to me.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
There's some
You talk
deep-seated
about
emotion
dog
in there.
brain, you're the one that has it. Always looking for a fight.
You don't
You
shut the
fucking
fuck
idiot.
up. I'll put you on the ground myself, Grigori. Do you hear me?
Well, we can take care of that if you'd like.
Hey, Andy, more to
Hand
the
back.
right. Andy, more to the right.
More
Yeah,
to
there's
the
a
right.
barn compound in
Yeah, more to the right.
Gostovno. There's a barn
Stay
compound
in
outside
the line,
Gostovno.
stay in the line.
Pretty sure we ambushed the saviors in that spot.
Yeah. No. More to the right. More. So, see that mountain
Alright.
over there? Head towards that one.
All right.
Great to
Well,
serve you,
I need to
Andy.
really learn group relations.
I'm sorry.
You hate the saviors, huh?
Yes, I hate the saviors. They're a bunch of fucking retards. But unfortunately, I now work with them.
You work with the saviors, Andy?
Well, New Moon works with the saviors, so I work with the saviors. Because I'm on contract with New Moon.
Yeah, I work for you.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh, fuck.
Forgot about that shit.
Yeah. I wish it weren't so, but unfortunately it is. Why do you ask?
Yeah.
Because I myself am not too much of a fan of the saviors.
Yeah, me neither, man. Me neither.
Looks like we have something in common then.
I think we have quite a few things in common. I'm not a big fan of the nationalists either, and I take it you aren't either.
Yeah, we aren't.
Be honest with you, I'm a fan of whoever pays, but no, I'm not too big of a fan of the nationalists. They aren't too big of fans of me either. So,
Hey, so Andy, where the hell are we going?
I don't know. We'll keep walking until I find a place that looks nice.
We should turn north to Gostovno.
Okay, if you know where that is, then let's go. Oh God, I'm feeling dehydrated now. God damn it.
I have a drink on me. I'll drop it here.
All right. Thank you.
Grab it when you're ready. But please, none of you try to run. I beg that of you. No more of you have to die, you know?
Trust me, I won't do anything stupid.
So how have you
We
been?
better not see any more
Look it.
I
any more
don't think
heroes
you're
like
that
before.
stupid, but you know, some
I've been better than having rifles shoved in my face.
I've been shot once, and I really don't want to have that feeling again. It's kind of a pain in the...
Well, you follow my instructions to
I'd
the
say
T, and
it's a pain wherever you get shot, you know?
I don't think you're gonna be
I've done
shot
so
anytime
far,
soon.
have I not, Mr. Andy? We've always been on good talking with each other, huh?
Think so. I think so. We'll
like
get
to
to the
keep it
bottom
that
of
way.
this.
Between us and my comrades alike.
Well, hopefully you can explain that to the two guys that we have in Med Bay. Oh
I
God.
understand, Mr. Andy, but given a circumstance similar to this, I'm sure your men would shoot first and ask questions later as well, huh?
Is
Yes.
that wolf?
What the fuck is that noise?
I hear wolves.
Oh, that
No,
is
okay.
not wolves.
Everyone's
It's not
silent.
wolves, calm down.
Here.
Hang
Calm
on.
down, calm down, calm down. They're
That
not
is
wolves.
not wolves.
They're not
That's a
wolves.
boar.
This is a
That is a
robot.
big. That is a boar.
Let's go.
Relax. Not wolves.
Oh, no. I'm not fucking from...
I know what
Idiot.
animals are.
Oh my
I used
God.
to hunt. Relax, it's okay.
Mr. Andy, perhaps you can explain why we're being held up, maybe?
To be completely honest with you, a guy back there whose name continues to escape me every single time.
Mosek.
Mosek asked for assistance. Apparently some commies were shit talking him, and he didn't like that very much. And as far as
That
I'm aware,
explains why
the
he was
new-
behaving the way he was behaving.
Yeah, well, you kept talking about how you were going to stab me and this, that, the other, and how I was a nationalist, and I kept trying to convince you otherwise, but you know, you were very headstrong about, you know, degrading me and disrespecting and this, that, the other. But, I mean...
I don't take
mind
any
if
of
you
it
have
back,
formed
for the
a
record,
conversation.
Mosek. I stand by
Yeah,
everything I
sure.
said. You behaved like a dog
I'm
brain, and
so
you got
fucking
treated like
thirsty.
it.
Yeah, well, you behave like even fucking less. You behave like a fucking bird brain, my friend, huh?
Call me what you will, but I don't
Mr.
take any of
Andy,
it back.
What, did you pick up the rifle?
The sole reason we're being held up is that transgression. Perhaps we can stop and we can talk about it now.
That is not
That's another
sole
man
reason, I'm sure
of ours that
Andy
just got
has
shot to
reasons,
shit.
and Some of the
Jesus
other men
Christ.
have reasons here. But that is my sole reason. I
All
want
right,
to
everyone stop.
clarify
Stop. You know what?
I'll
Fuck
make
this
things
shit.
crystal clear. And, you know, stop any hostilities from taking place with
Keep
you
your fucking hands
towards
up.
me.
Okay. You know what? Someone's got to answer for this one.
Andy, please, we can talk.
Yeah, since one of your men tried, well, did shoot Andy and shot
He's
other
not
of
my
his friends
fucking
and men.
man. I explained that.
Well,
He's an
you're the
idiot.
only one speaking like a leader, so unless one of these
No.
other two
This
speak
isn't
up.
even it. This isn't even it, Mosek. Apparently, I just heard that they're still taking fire in the tree line in Starry. Another one just went down. So,
Really?
someone's got to pay for that. Who's it going to be, do you
Give me
think?
my radio back. I will tell them to cease fire again. Please.
Well, someone tells me that method wasn't working out too well the first time.
Well, you did not. You demanded they stop firing and you took us away. What do you expect them to do? Let you take us away to be executed? Let me talk
Alright.
with them, please.
We're not here to execute you for the last.
They don't know that,
time.
do they, huh? The last thing I told them was I
Yeah,
was speaking
but
to a
you-
nationalist.
That national.
Of course they think the word. May I put
Talk.
my hand down and speak to them?
Go ahead.
Good. Bertrand, do you hear me?
You keep your hand.
If you're still fighting, you need to stop.
Tell them to
Keep
stop
that
shooting at us.
Unless you need to take
I
your
will tell
mask
them
off,
to
then
cease fire as well. We need to all stop shooting at each other. We're not enemies. You understand?
You need to
have
take
any-
I wanted to make an agreement with them. Now would be a good
I
time.
understand. I understand. I don't blame you
Here's a
for what
juicy
you've done,
pear.
okay? But
Juicy
listen, we're being taken somewhere.
Oh my god.
Well,
Why
it
don't you
seems
add
that-
in the whole, the optics of the situation here, right? 4 men down, gun to your head. Go ahead, tell
Put your
What do you
hand
want me
back
to
up,
tell them?
buddy. Hand back up.
them that your brains are going to be
Move
splattered over this
closer,
fucking
all
floor
of you
here.
move closer to
Hell's
one
going to be turned
another.
red unless they stop shooting.
Hold on.
closer.
Say it again, one more time.
Move
I'm
closer.
going to blow your brain
Move closer.
out of your fucking head unless you
There you go.
and your men stop shooting at mine. Is that understood?
Bertrand, I have a gun to my head right now. You need to stop shooting fucking immediately, or I will die. Do you understand?
Tell them that tell them
There's
to
a
egress
UN
south.
guy
Do it
behind
now.
us over there.
You need to stop
UN?
shooting and you need to go south. Do you understand?
Or,
What do you
or is
mean
that
you are?
green? Oh, I'm colorblind, I think.
You
Fuck
need
yeah,
to do
I'm
this,
colorblind.
otherwise they will kill us, okay?
Alright. It's one of us.
I thought that was blue.
They will
I
not.
thought that was blue.
Please, do what they say.
Well, thank you for the warning anyway. You know?
Alright, give me the fucking radio.
I don't want to fucking die here, you know?
Yeah,
Here's,
you
here's
won't.
the radio.
Don't worry.
Here you go.
Get the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Get on the front
Yeah.
of the line.
Let's go.
I'm trying to defuse the
Just stand
situation, Andy, please.
Right,
You're
keep
not
moving.
defusing anything, you just
Keep
patient.
following Andy.
Did that man have a radio after I searched him?
No, Andy
he
gave him a
gave it
radio.
back.
Alright.
Please, don't make any rash assumptions. You took it off of me yourself.
Well, you made a rash assumption earlier. Don't be so hypocritical, mister. Don't be
Jesus
trying
Christ.
to tell people how to
I thought I
carry
explained
themselves
that to
now,
you already.
fucking
Did you
idiot.
forget?
Yeah, and I thought I explained something to you as well. Did you forget, you fucking
Get
idiot?
lippy one more time, I'm going to shoot you in your kneecap.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yuri, just drop it, man.
Let's try to avoid that. Let's
Forgets
try to
everything
avoid
he
that.
fucking
Yuri,
says,
just
I
drop
swear.
it and do what they say, man.
defunct. I might
Doing
mention
as they
sports
say.
here.
I like the
fucking hate
sports here.
politics.
I
I'm
don't
not
think,
opposed
Mr.
to
Andy,
these
please, you have to
fights,
give
but
them
I'm
some
not
sort
on
of
any side
things
of
to
the
work with. You have to
fence,
talk
but
with
when
them.
somebody
You
fucking
tell them to
threatens
leave
my
and
life
stop
like
shooting,
that,
and
how the fuck am I
they're gonna
supposed to
assume
stand
you're
there
gonna
and
kill
just
us.
take it, Morgan, you know, that's
Is your
stupid.
life not enough? Is your life not valuable enough?
He literally said
Not the same
If you go away without telling them anything, they'll assume that you're gonna kill us
Hey,
anyway.
maybe I'll take out my
What the
track
fuck?
phone and take a picture of your riddled corpse. Maybe they'll think
Listen,
twice
you just
before
have
I
to
kill the other
understand
one.
how we're very torn in this
Andy,
whole
no need for
situation.
that,
Okay? We
please.
try and remain neutral. You know, I mean, as much as you
Alright,
guys apparently
well,
are dealing with shit right now.
Hopefully,
as well, you know,
your friends are,
jury has been
like this
provided
guy
us,
up here
you know,
said, not
safety
dog-branded
and
enough
shit
to continue
before.
whenever
And
you're
then at the
gone,
same time-
in my custody.
And, you know,
Keep
you
this
guys
tight. Keep
obviously
this tight.
aren't trying to fucking hurt
Stop,
us, but
stop,
at the same
stop,
time,
stop,
you're doing
stop.
A
shit.
guy
Everyone,
that
stay fucking
blatantly
together.
just
Do
threatens
not get too
anybody he comes across
spread
so
apart in these
easily,
woods.
saying he's gonna stab him and beat the shit out of him. I
Follow
don't know
me.
how safe you would be around a
Yeah,
man
but you
like
didn't need
that,
to drag
honestly.
us in with us, did you? You didn't need to drag us in with us.
I was
Brody,
trying
shut
not
the
Well,
to.
Rob, don't
but
fucking
no,
talk with
people
him.
don't
Do not
listen,
talk
but
with
it
him, Brody,
doesn't let
please.
them know, you know?
Do not converse with
No, it's too late.
them. He is ignorant.
I mean, my
Please,
point
we'll
being,
talk with
I've
him.
never. I'm gonna be real with you. I've never seen him this pissed off before. You know, like this.
Mr. Andy, all this could have been avoided if your man simply wasn't behaving like an insurance. Please,
But I guess we'll
we can
figure
talk about this.
out more about him soon.
We will have plenty of time to talk when we get where we're going. Don't you worry. I think we're going to be best friends at the
You
end of
alright
this
there,
discussion.
Morgan?
I'm fine. Just gonna.
I think there's a summer camp nearby. Is there not?
Yeah. Unknown. Maybe.
Yes, there is
Fuck.
one, I think. If we're, I don't, I put
Hey, look to your left. Look to your left. Barn. Barn to your left.
Yeah.
Is that it?
There's a barn I spoke of. That's the Grishine. That is the Gustavno barn.
Hey,
It's a good place to
Get
study,
back in line.
Not the town. But
yeah, don't go with the fairies, buddy. You know, stay in the line.
Let's hang a left here. We'll go to it.
alright, lead the way, Andy.
Barn we go. Christ.
Hey, purple
Today's been
jacket.
quite the interesting day. I got
What?
shot twice.
Call in the rest of the men and tell them to make the way
I
out
did.
here, please.
These
I told
commies.
them, I told
What are we gonna do?
Good.
What are we gonna do?
them. I'm going to search them all for water
Conundrum.
vessels and then go into the town to fill up.
Yeah. Get some water for all of them, please. Thank you.
Mr. Andy, I trust you keep your word when you say that you're not taking us to be killed.
Listen, I know this might be much to ask, but please
Mosey.
fucking kill that stupid ass chick. I swear to God, they spread the disease.
What?
Mosek, we're gonna clear the building.
Alright. All of you just stay in line and stand there.
All
You
right,
don't
let's
need to
Come
move
inside.
or go anywhere.
In.
Go inside, Grigori, go.
Start walking.
Can we put our hands down?
Right.
Alright,
Go
stop.
down to Andy and then
Yeah,
Nice and
go
quick.
to Andy, go to Andy.
see here. Pick a stable. One each. No, not over here. We're gonna start from here and go down until they're all filled, one at a time. Pick one.
Maybe put our
Sit
hands
next to
down.
the windows. Sure. Go for it.
It is a fairly... I'm going to be searching all of you now.
Did you not
Can I
already
be
do that?
taking a drink?
Didn't we already search them?
can you
We've
take
already
a
been
drink?
searched,
Yes,
three
take a
times.
drink.
Thank you.
You've been with us the whole time. What could we have picked up?
If any of you
Do you
need
have any water
to
vessels?
eat or
Who
take medicine or
Oh,
drink,
I have
do
water
it now.
vessel. Could you fill it up?
I'm going to go to the
I'm so
town if
fucking
you want
thirsty.
water.
Yeah, we
Drop
need
any kind of
water.
vessels you have.
If any
Have
of you
this
have
bottle.
spare water for this man, please give him some water. He needs some. I do not have water.
If he needs water, I can give him a fucking apple or something.
Should I give him a...
No, hey, stay in your stall.
Give,
Alright,
drop it for me. Drop it for me, Brody. I'll give it to you.
There you go.
Still here. I'd like some too. I'm okay for but I would like some too.
All right.
Yeah, we will get some.
All right. I need one of you guys to go in Overwatch. We're in it alone until Petrov gets here.
You are. Alright.
Petrol.
Refill my vessel as well, please. My fucking...
I will be
yeah.
going and
Grab-
filling as much water as I can.
Go get
Thank you,
water,
sir.
Phil.
Oh Christ. I need some fucking water. We have none.
Yeah,
Andy,
me,
I've
Jesus
got-
me
Christ.
too.
Got you.
I
You need anything,
water as
Andy?
well.
Yes, water.
Don't
Please.
forget my canteen.
Some, I got some fruits and shit, you know.
Oh, my canteen.
Thank you.
Don't forget my...
Hey, comrade.
Yeah.
Get that shit.
Oh my god.
I need
Yeah,
Appreciate
chill
you.
there.
I'll be back.
You'll be okay,
Do you
Cecilia.
have a
You'll be
lighter?
alright.
Do you have a lighter?
Me? Yeah, I have a lighter here.
All right. You're on the good books. Remember. All right. Jesus Christ. Let me get on the horn with Isaac. Mosik, you have any idea what exactly we are going to do with these people? Because I'll be completely honest, I wasn't fully briefed. I just heard that there are some people that need to take care of, and that's exactly what we did. Now they're here. What do we do?
Yeah. Well, the only one I had the issue with was this man, but you seem to have more issues with them now, by the looks of it.
Well, the New Moon lads are they're good men, but they're not my men. I only work for them. So
Yeah, but what about yourself? You know, you kind of, you know...
He was not with us. I can vouch for that. He was not with us. We met him at airfield. He gave me an M4 rifle, and as repayment, he asked us to come. So that's what we did.
I see.
Alright.
He
Well,
was an unaffiliated idiot, and I'd hate to see that tarnish something that could perhaps be beneficial for both of us.
right.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, first of all, I want to get the uninvolved parts out of here. Who is uninvolved, Mosik? Who is not one of these free territory?
You, and Morgan.
Hang on. What was that shot?
Don't know.
Copy. You gonna be all right? All right.
Alright, it's
It's
just
just
infected.
Jafari. It's Jafari. Yeah, he's dealing with infected. All right. Say that again. Who are we letting go?
Brody, Cecilia, and Morgan. This man in white, the woman in red, and the man at the back in black. Those are uninvolved party.
The three of you can get up and walk out of here if you so desire.
If you want your container back, go over to the town where the man is filling them up. But please,
Majority
I
of
warn
your-
you, do not try to shoot him, Brody. I know you're a bit annoyed right now.
The majority of your
That would be
weapons and
an understatement.
ammunition are back where we
It's okay,
left them.
Brody.
Well,
Yeah.
All right.
If you want to get your weapons, go back to where we left them, alright? But be aware, there's might be still fighting going on there, alright?
I hope not. They should have stopped by now.
Yeah, but there might be, you know.
Let's hope so. All right, get up. If you want to leave, you can leave. Or if you want to stay for
Be
some
safe,
reason.
Cecilia. You too, both of them. You too as well, Morgan.
I feel bad for just leaving you here, though. I wouldn't.
It's
wouldn't do
okay.
that.
I'll be
If you-
fine. Just go.
If you wish, listen, if you wish to stay, you may stay. But,
stay.
you know,
Just
you
go.
will be,
Cecilia.
you will have to be staying seated and all that stuff.
Go, please.
Bit.
Please go.
and I got a knife or something.
Yeah, you can get my knife. Here. She has a crowbar, so she can kill infected very easily, you know?
If I understand the situation correctly, Mr. Andy, the issue at hand is apparently how I treated Mr. Mosek, followed by that idiot who shot you. That is what I understand the issue is, then?
Yes, and the four, I think it's 5 now, men that are dead or dying
Right, take care.
because of the
I
firefight.
apologize,
yeah.
but you've been taking me
Many
away without telling them
apologies for
anything
that.
other than stop shooting or die. Like,
But,
if you're taking me into the
know-
forest and they think you're nationalist, they're
Oh.
going to assume I will be killed anyway. Of course they're not going to stop shooting, Andy. I tried to tell you this.
Right.
Well,
Well, unfortunately,
If enemies were taking you away, they would think, man, would think you would be executed too. Do you think they would stop shooting?
no, of course not. They would not stop
Of
shooting.
course not. Please be sympathetic to my situation.
Right. Between you and me, I have no quarrel with you. I don't give a shit.
Just don't let Mr. Mosek kill me or any of my men. I do not care for him.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon. I actually wanted to chat with you regarding a potential lead. And I apologize that we had to meet under such unfortunate circumstances, but you must understand I am still on contract. But that is changing soon. So, if you liked what you saw here, perhaps we can chat a little bit later. I think our alone time is coming to an end, unfortunately. So now I have to chat with Isaac, because I don't think Isaac likes you too much. And I got to make sure that, well, things are straight with him.
Mr. Andy, just do me this favor. Don't let any harm befall any of my men here, please. Okay? Promise me that
So
much.
that guy is 100% one of yours, huh?
This man to my right is a friend, and this man to my left is also a friend. The man to my left here is Grigori, and the man here to my right is Tomas. They are friends.
Grigoris, Tomas, pleasure to meet you.
If need
Again, I
be,
wish we
please
could-
let them go. The quarrel is with me. Duh.
I actually met you 2 days ago.
Yes, it
Perhaps
is.
they can explain to my comrades, when they eventually reach them, that I am in good health and that I am being taken care of. Duh.
So,
If there is any quarrel, it is with me.
oh, I see. Hello, Jafar. You are full-blood New Moon, aren't you? Oh, thank you for the water. Appreciate it.
Speaking of water, I'd like some, please. Thank
It is
you.
for the hostages too. It's not just all for you.
May I grab a bottle?
I would imagine. Yes, go for it. Everyone can grab a bottle. Feel free to move more or less freely around the cabin.
That's good.
All right. All right. Can someone get on the horn, Jafar? Can you get on the horn with Isaac and tell him our circumstances? Perhaps he knows what to do with these men more than I do.
Do they have any allegiances that we need to know about?
Yes, they're free territory.
All of them are free territory.
Yes, sir.
Da, tovarish, I will not lie to you. We're all men of free territory. But please, Andy, I ask you, let my 2 men here go and please just talk to me. Huh? These men, they have followed me. They are here because of me. Let them leave.
Well, I wish I could be the guy who makes that call, but as you know, I follow the orders of the ones paying me. So
I understand.
till
I
Isaac gives
understand.
you. All right.
Perhaps you can make arrangements, though. Perhaps you can speak with the man in charge and you can ask for have them leave.
I will do my best. Yuri,
Da, Yuri.
right? All right.
So we're free to move around the cabin, right?
You are. That's what he said.
Sorry, what was that?
He asked if he was free to move around the cabin. I told him yes, that's what you said.
Yes. Try not to go more than 10 feet from the doors.
No, you know what? I'm not fucking retarded like the guy that started shooting at you. I'm not gonna try anything. You have an M4 and an AK at my ass.
Thank you for the attitude.
Grigori? Tomas,
All right,
you're okay, right? You're not
Yeah,
hurt?
I'm good. I almost got hit
I'm
by that
fine.
I
idiot.
assume Jafari has explained you the situation.
I almost get hit by that idiot who pulled out the gun.
Do you have any requests?
I hope so. I will try to alleviate the situation. I don't want you to be hurt because of my hot-headedness, if you will say so.
No, it's okay.
Right.
Everything you
Okay.
did, honestly. You were the...
He behaved like a nationalist. I only treated him the way that I expected to.
I implore you to remember
I fail to see how he does not
declaration
understand
of war against the saviors in the new moon. That what the fuck's his name? Who the fuck
These
was
new
that?
moon, they're contractors, but perhaps we can call
One of
up
their
the
leaders.
PPR
I
and
think
maybe make
he was
some arrangements.
Civili. Said on the radio about a week ago. You gentlemen are at war, am I not Am I not correct?
Savili is dead.
Savili is a dead
Savili is a
traitor.
traitor, and he is dead. I do not associate with him.
He got
I
shot.
see.
I think he got shot.
So-
Who did get shot by?
No, we shot him.
Da. Yeah, but who? Was it? I think it was
Please
Yuri,
listen. Savili is dead, and if we are here because of something Savili said, then I guarantee you that is not us. We do not
So
associate.
you're telling me the declaration of war then is off? Is that?
We have never had any quarrel with you or any word with you. We have never had such thing.
I never even talked to you. How would I want to declare war on you? Comrade.
Me as in New Moon, or me as in Andy?
Honestly, New Moon, mercenaries, though.
Oh, he's talking about the
you-
commune. The commune's dead.
He's
There's
talking about the
nothing left.
commune. The
I
commune is
see.
dead. They do not exist.
Huh. Okay then. Well, looks like we're in a bit of a predicament.
Everyone from the
See that?
commune is
I hope
is either
surely that
dead-
Mr. Isaac does not have the idea that we are the commune, because we are not.
Right.
Nothing has left us with the impression that it is otherwise. So
Actually, I can probably shed a little light on that. I visited these folk, the commune specifically, Savili and his merry band of goons at the school in Electro. He apparently the deal was that he was underneath free territory. It was like almost like a kingdom of sorts, where free territory is the presiding government that rules over the different communes, Electro, Belota, the Northern. I don't fucking know.
From what
my-
you have heard from Savili himself.
Yes, sir. Civilian.
That's why you have been explained something else. Like I have said, Savili has and always will be considered a traitor. Even in his death. Who's this?
yeah, who the hell are you, pal?
It's me, Kenny.
Oh, hey. Call it.
Alright,
Walking.
listen
Jesus
up.
Christ.
Alright, wait, so are these guys with him?
The communist free territory. Yes, these are the ones. Where did the last one go?
Alright,
Oh,
listen
you're
up,
over there.
fucking... Some of you fuckers fucking tried to shoot at me, like, in the fucking forest. Fucking, like, if you see him, tell him that I will come for him and fucking cut their fucking ass off.
Please, please, sir. I apologize. For fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, I don't know about it.
You cannot blame my men for shooting. They think that we've been kidnapped by nationalists. Please.
Okay, well, would you like to tell them otherwise?
I have tried, but when I tried to tell them, you hit me in the back of the head and yelled at me.
That is very reasonable. All right, here you go.
I please ask you not to shoot me for what I'm about to say on the radio. It's to alleviate the situation and make sure they do not do anything.
Say
Okay?
anything about your whereabouts.
I'm not
that-
saying
that
where
we're
we
going to
are.
have
I will say
problems.
we're at a location. I will not say where. We're just at a place. Okay?
Go, do it.
Okay.
Loud and clear. For Christ's
Right,
sakes, close the
it's
fucking
Yuri again.
door.
Do you hear me, please? I need you to be quiet on the radio so that you listen to me very carefully, okay? Okay? Myself, Yuri, as well as Grigori, as well as Tomas are in safe hands, okay? We are with Mr. Andy. Things are being talked about. We're going to deal with this. We're not being harmed. I promise that much, okay? You want to talk to Mr. Andy Kirov? Okay. Kirov, I will ask Andy for you, okay? Andy. Kirov, one of the Grigorovich brothers, he would like to talk to you. He would like to perhaps exchange something. Negotiations of sorts. He wants to make sure that I'm in good health and that you are who you say you are. Yeah?
Sure. Yeah. Hand over the radio.
Here you go.
I'm going to listen in on the. Turn up the volume. I'm going to listen in on this information.
Yeah.
I do
hello?
humbly apologize, but like said, they did think that you were nationalists kidnapping us, and so it's not wrong for them to keep shooting in the sense that we would be executed anyway.
Right.
You cannot blame
of
them,
course.
please.
Thank you, Yuri. Sorry, who is this? Yes, sir. You're speaking in Andy. One and
You'll
all.
have to forgive me, I do not mean any offense. You are Jafari, da? Jafari?
I did not hear you. What did you say?
I said you are Jafari, that is your name, da?
Jabari, not Jafari.
Apologies. I'm not good
I
with
think it
names.
might be best for me to loop in Mr. Isaac or perhaps
Everybody-
Mr. Yangor regarding this situation. I don't.
You weren't
really
born here,
feel
right?
Scope.
I
don't
assume
feel
from
it's,
the color of your skin, maybe,
I
yeah?
don't feel comfortable making decisions on behalf
I will
of
transfer
these.
Isaac to the frequency. I will transfer Isaac into the frequency.
All right.
Keep an eye on the hostage.
We're contacting Isaac. Perhaps he can shed some light on the situation. I would hate for Yuri or anyone else to be harmed. I don't think that's going to happen, but nonetheless.
I will say that if the saviors are paying you to hunt down communists, I guarantee you we can work out a better deal for the moon. I will say that much.
Less. I believe you.
You said whoever pays most, right? If saviors are paying you to hunt us, we will pay twice.
I believe you. I will have to get my.
I'm trying to contact Isaac right now.
All right. Thank you. Get Yegor as well. I'm sure he can talk for New Moon.
I'm attempting.
Right.
Comrade Andy.
Yes, sir.
So this whole bullshit is because of, you know, a little bit of words that Yuri said and then what Savili said, that bastard traitor.
Yeah, I believe that's probably what it seems.
So,
well, the traitor is 6 feet under, and then Yuri is just a loudmouth Yuri. If you talk to him, he should be okay.
Oh no, that Mosa guy deserved everything that I gave to him. I should have stabbed him then and there.
Careful.
I hope you understand that I do not likely, Andy. He acted like Chenaliska. He acted like dog pig nationalist. I do not like them, and neither do you.
Exactly. I do agree with that statement. Journalists are despicable human beings. So, I can understand your displeasure.
Isaac is on the way. He's connecting. He's just finishing shaving.
All right. Connecting. Right. All right, then.
To the radio, I assume. Let's see.
I believe so.
I believe Isaac is connected to the frequency. Hey, Andy,
No,
Isaac
actually,
is connected.
I don't. I was just wondering who was talking. You can continue speaking if you so desire.
You can put them on, Tata. You can put them on. There's no point in us having who we are at this point.
Fuck.
Hey, Andy.
All right, Isaac. All right. So we've got just to lay out the situation for you in a undisclosed location. Safe house number 524. We have a Yuri. Sorry, what's your last name, Pat?
Yuri Vlasak.
Oh, I'm not even gonna try to do that one. Vlissak or something.
On my full name, Yuri Ivanovich Vlasak.
All right, that's enough out of you. And then we have this man here, whose name escapes me. Apologies. Thomas. Last name, please. Nemec. That's a little easier than Vlissak. And then this guy here. What's your name?
You want my full name?
Yes. My
Grzegorz
your full
Brzęczyszczykiewicz.
name. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Grzegorz Brzęczyszczykiewicz.
What the fuck? All right. We're just gonna call you George.
Yeah, the Grigori is fine.
Grigori. We got Grigori here. All right. Then we've also got on the line here, representing these free territory that we've got here. What's your name again on the radio? Ivan, was it? Kirov. All right, Kirov. Mr. Isaac, I'm not sure exactly what quarrels we have with these communist fellers, but I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't making any rash decisions on the New Moon's behalf. I thought it'd be best.
Jesus Christ.
Said, oh,
Berets and armaments, all dressed up. What's with this?
There's no point in hiding who we are. We're here, are we not?
Yeah, true. But
I'm not afraid to
you got
call
a lot
myself a
of-
communist.
you got a lot of enemies or something? I mean, you were hiding it over there.
Mr. Andy is not an enemy. I assure you that if Isaac is an enemy, I hope we can change that.
Well, you treated me like an enemy.
Because you were behaving like an enemy.
Hold on. Yuri, can I talk to him? What's your name, friend?
Mosek.
Okay, Mosek, listen. Here, right. Let me lay it out for you. The past couple of days, we had multiple run-ins with Chernaliska. And by coincidence, your attitude is very similar to them.
Just run
okay?
hang on, give me 1 second.
Let's say it's not just
Just
very
run
similar.
security, that's your job.
Yes,
We're under
and
the radio right now.
you have to
Go
understand,
security area.
Chernaliska are like, us and Chernaliska are like water and oil, we just can't mix, okay?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. Yuri,
Look.
he's very, very proud man. He's very proud of his faith in
Yeah,
communism.
I respect the proudness, you know, and it's understandable. Stand by what
Yeah.
you will, you know.
Yeah. Now do you understand from his point of view why you would seem like an enemy and someone that he would like to stab?
Yeah, but the assumption was very large.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's just you met the requirements. You Cherno-Russian. You had a very similar attitude. You were rolling around in not very heavy military geared weaponry, and you were kind of had that sort of Chernaliska not so charming.
Tavarisha, trust me on this. If you were in my shoes in the same place, you would not have hesitated either.
I don't think I would have said what you did. I will be truthful with you on that, honestly.
Well, perhaps we do not know this, but I have a great hatred for these
assume on who
nationalists.
your enemies are, you know. Oh, I don't think that's too much good of an idea, especially if you see them as an enemy.
Listen, comrade.
You should really be more careful with that stuff, you know?
Yuri and Maldek. Okay, before we can agree to disagree, I suggest you shake hands and then just kind of put that shit
my
behind.
plan wasn't to beat him up or to stab him or to go on and on to him about how the country is great or how I'm better than he is or any of that bullshit. I couldn't really care less. My only issue was that the assumption was made very, very hastily, without much thought, you know.
Earlier today I was shot by
would like-
Chernaliska. That's why he's on edge. He's on edge today. I was shot by Chernaliska earlier today. And anyone that we suspect to be Chernaliska now have all the same attitude, have all the same type of qualities. You, by chance, share them. But now that I speak to you, you do not have the same qualities.
Well, you
But,
didn't really
if
speak
the
to me,
mothers
that was what the
and
issue
the sisters of your best friends were murdered, raped, and had their towns pillaged, dug into mass graves a long time ago, I assure you, you would not hesitate either.
Well, I mean, that did happen to me as well, brother. You have to remember, I am also Chernarushan. I went through the same horrors.
Oh, I understand, but let me explain to you that those horrors that you saw, those horrors that happened, they happened as retaliation. It was the CDF, it was the Koslov government that did what they did. They forced us retaliating in that manner. They started. They went to Russian places with Napa. They went up north. They went to those towns. They raped, they pillaged, they murdered. They did so freely without any repercussions. How do you expect my comrades to stand idly by? Out of this world, it's eye for an eye, huh? And I still need to avenge my brothers.
I mean, that is like on playground when one kid, gets like poked or something, and he pokes the other kid back because he's, trying to get angry. Would you not?
It's not a matter of childish games. It's simple. Blood has been spilled on one side, and blood must spill on
blood, yeah, sure, that's very understandable. But what you were on about was raping and pillaging and the burning and destroying of homes and livelihood of people and citizens and normal people that did not want to be involved and were trying to live their
nationalist
lives.
There is no good side on the side of war.
Well, I do not support
in war,
any
both
cause.
sides.
I am trying to live on my own means and my own terms.
If you do
And
not
that is
support
what I have
Kozlov
been
and you do
doing and
not
what will
support the
continue to
CDF,
do.
then we have no quarrel with each other. But you have to understand that your attitude and the way that you behaved was in like with those that are the nationalists.
Well, give me a bit more
And
of
I
an
do apologize
explanation
for
than such
mistaking
a
you for
vague
one, but you can
know?
understand why I mistook you for one.
Okay,
I still
I'll give
don't
you a
know, to be
rundown.
fair.
Okay.
You don't care, but you understand, huh?
No, I
of course,
said I still
it's just
do
a matter
not,
of
to be
whether
fair.
if you want to.
Okay, let's pretend we just met, okay? I'm gonna pretend that I'm a journalist member,
Corey,
even
don't
though it
bother.
really pains me.
Don't bother. Don't bother.
No,
please.
he wants.
Just
No,
stop.
listen. It's best that he
If
understands.
he does not listen to me, why would he listen to you? Honestly.
Because I
I
didn't
am
call him
listening.
names for the past 30 minutes.
I am listening to both of you very evenly.
Good luck.
I am.
Okay, look, comrade. So, do you mind if I get closer? So you know.
All right. So
I do not
I
want
mean,
any
it's up to you to
hostility.
decide, Isaac. But I personally don't think.
Understanding is the first step
taking
to
these
no
hostages
one dying.
back to
You know?
the original location where we could
But,
get shot.
he
that,
didn't understand who I was
great
or
idea.
anything. But
I
he
know.
immediately
Okay,
made
but
assumption that.
yes,
They will not
but
shoot.
okay.
Why would they
You
shoot
share
after they
this.
talk with you and me?
If you say things like, "Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?" If you